Hello, everybody. For those who don't know me, I'm Josh Greco, the Youth Program Coordinator for Charlotte Street Hockey League. Just wanted to record a quick video of some updates that we have for some of our events heading into 2024. Of course, we'll start with deck hockey because we've got some exciting roller hockey news as well. But deck hockey, Winter League is coming up. Registration will open up next week, depending on when you see this, but it'll be Monday, December 11th. Running through Monday, I think it's a Monday, January 1st. The season is set to start January 27th and conclude on or before May 18th, which is the weekend before Memorial Day. So you could do the math there, minus a couple weekends for observances of Easter and some other holidays. We'll have somewhere between 12 and 15 weekends to operate with. Typically, we run a season that is either 6 or 7 or 8 weekends or Saturdays. So games will be played on Saturdays again between 9 and 11 a.m. as usual. And we're going to change some formatting of how we'll operate those 12 to 15 weeks. I'll get to that in a second. But just to announce, we are officially opening it back up to both Ballantyne and Huntersville. We took a season off in Ballantyne this past season, but we're going to bring it back this season here. So we've gotten some great feedback from our rink in Huntersville. For those who haven't joined us yet, we're having a lot of fun in the multi-purpose court that has plastic dasher boards and is located over on the old basketball court. There's still basketball hoops that overhang our fencing and our dasher boards over there, but it's primarily a hockey rink, hockey court, and we've been having a blast over there. So much a better experience than the fence of the tennis court. So both Ballantyne and Huntersville Winter League season registrations will open up on Monday, 12/11. A couple changes I wanted to announce. Just for continuity's sake, we're going to have and assign coaches for every single youth team. This is a bit of a change from last season. We've had CSHL admins, people who serve on the board or even committees coaching these teams. And I think there's some things that worked well. However, if I'm not there or the regular coaches are not there, I think the kids lose some of the continuity with getting coached by the same person. So what I'd like to do is have some parents step forward to be either a head coach or an assistant coach. And I just like this model better. I think it's better for our growth and our scalability and also just the continuity for the kids to get used to the same coach in a given season there. So I want everybody to know that we screen our volunteers through a program an organization, a website called Sterling Volunteers, where we do criminal background checks. So that's important to know. I just want to get that message out. So if you feel like you are ready to step up for that, the organization really appreciates it. And I know the kids will too. As far as being a coach or an assistant coach, there'll be questions on the registration asking if you're willing to step up and do that. Minimally, it's just showing up for the games and instructing the kids and running the line changes. It can also be communicating with the families, and the kids between the games and possibly even holding practices. You're more than welcome to do that and to get the kids together. I think that would be a great model to have. With so many weeks, this is the new format. We're going to have game days for league play, which isn't a change, but we're going to think about hosting youth pickups. So it's slightly different than a clinic. And we'll still have instructional options for kids. We'll still have coaches there that maybe want to pull kids aside, but just a fun way for kids to show up. Maybe there's different age groups. We'll have young kids go in a shift and then older kids go after that, just to keep the fun in it, right? Not that we don't have fun with our clinics, but we want to keep the game front and center, and then we'll teach fundamentals on the side or wherever there's an opportunity to do so there. All right, so that's the changes for the deck hockey. For the roller hockey, we're going to run clinics to start out with, maybe once or twice a month, starting in January, probably starting in February, to be honest with you, at both Huntersville and Ballantyne locations, as long as we get the coaching staffs or the helpers to commit to that. We're looking for people to step up. So once we get to a certain point, we'll operate tournaments for roller. So a little bit different than deck hockey. We probably won't run the leagues right away, but I like the idea of the formats of clinics and tournaments. And then I'll just flash up on the screen here the calendar or the schedule for the youth deck every Saturday from January through the end of May. All right. Any questions, feel free to email myself or any of us at CSHL. We're excited to turn the page on a new chapter here and head into 2024. See you out there.